Okay, here we...
Silly cat.
So yeah, here we go for Thursday's stream, and back to the main time point for Sinnoh. After our little trip into the past yesterday. I've already done the daily bit here, and I've been doing them each day. Still no luck for some of the rare things. But we'll get moving towards the next gym. Just basically spent my day on my diamond version with breeding some Pokemon. So I've decided some of the Pokemon I'm going to have on it will have moves that you can only get through breeding. So there's me spending most of the day trying to get Pokemon who only learn, Pokemon who are dominantly male and trying to get the female version.
Yay! That's fun.
Yeah.
Finally evolved.
Send Pokemon into the daycare with Ditto, and then I'm just resetting the game after hatching 5 eggs, if none of them were female.
That's completely fair.
Took ages sometimes.
I now have a gotcha.
Okay.
Nah.
Right, so... Find all the items. Okay. Ooh, Snover.
Just what we like to see.
Yeah, except I have a fire type in the lead of the team.
Even better.
Yeah, except I need to catch one. I use a really weak move. I knew it was going to be super effective, but even still.
No! Don't run away from me!
What ran away?
Cannot say it right. Snow?
Snowrunt, yeah.
Yeah. It just ran away from me. Rude.
Yeah. So we had some news come out today.
Which was?
The Switch has now surpassed the Wii.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my.
And the PS1.
Oh my, okay.
Yep. Leaving only the PS3, the DS, and the PS2 as having sold more.
If the Switch truly beats the PS2...
Oh, is it on the PS? Not the PS2, it's PS4, the next one. Can't remember. PS4. PS2 sits at the top.
Yes, yeah.
Then it's the DS. And then it's the PS3 or the PS4. Oh, no, PS4, because it's still on sale, I believe. I mean, check what I wrote earlier. Because, yeah, it's...
Because Because think about it, people are trying to get PS5, but they can't get PS5.
Yeah, PS4 is, sorry, yeah, the one above, so it has passed the PS3.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the PS4 is current, yeah, because the Switch has now surpassed 103.54 million sales.
Blimey.
Yeah, the Wii was on 101, and the PS1 was on 102. So yeah, PS4 is on 116.9 million. And obviously, yeah, it's still on sale.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, then there's the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, which count as one. I forgot about them there, sitting up ahead still. They're at 118.69.
Okay.
Then the DS, so this is the original model, the DS Lite, and the DSi XL,
Yeah.
are on 154.2. Then the PS2, there is a little bit of a caveat with the PS2's numbers. Sony stopped reporting its sales numbers a year before they discontinued it.
Sony?
Yeah. So the last sales figures that were known were 155 million.
The thing is, though, we do know that people did buy more PS2s even after.
When you say even after,
Well, not even after they stopped counting.
yeah, well, it was only a year, so it wouldn't probably been that many more. Because that was well in overlap time with the PS3. But, yeah.
Ow.
So, yeah. And obviously, a lot of expectations is that if we hadn't had the Switch, the chip shortage, Switch would have probably have done this like mid last year.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are expecting the Switch is not going to do as big as it probably would have done had we not had the pandemic kind of ruin everything.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't have the pandemic, there is a decent amount of analysts who believe that the Switch could have surpassed the DS. And even give the PS2 a run for its money for biggest selling console. So...
I mean, the Switch has a decent chance this year of...
I mean, it is still topping the charts.
Yeah. But what I mean is the fact that there's so many games coming out this year.
Well, we don't know much about what Nintendo have got on offer. Yeah, we've got a few big ones though.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, yeah, we got Zelda, Splatoon, Bayonetta, and, you know, as the big ones. I mean, yeah, well, I guess you can argue Bayonetta counts as a big one because it is actually a lower selling game, but obviously on profile though, it is quite high up.
Yeah.
So, but don't forget, Sony are coming out the gates this year with some big ones as well.
You got Horizon.
And then God of War.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, I guess in a way, when you look at it, Horizon is the biggest competition in a way for Zelda.
It is.
Though I think the advantage we have here compared to the first Horizon game versus Breath of the Wild is Forbidden West is out in only a couple of weeks. And
We don't actually know the release date of
Breath of the Wild 2.
No.
I mean, yeah, that's not its actual name, but it's just how everyone's referring to it because they won't give us the name because it's apparently a spoiler. You know what's a good thing? Don't give your name of a game the spoiler!
Yeah, but would it be a Nintendo game if they didn't do that?
I mean, Splatoon means nothing in the games as a word. So... I think they should just do an Untitled Goose Game scenario and just call it Breath of the Wild 2, just because that's how everyone's known it all this time.
To be fair, that's what I'm really hoping they'll do.
Or Untitled Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. That's the other jokey option to go with. Yeah. Other little bits that have come out on the meeting, and other little data info. Metroid Dread is selling really well.
That's good.
Considering it is a Metroid game, who aren't the biggest sellers. It's sold... now, bear in mind, we have no digital... being Nintendo, they do not release digital sales numbers. Dread has sold 2.74 million copies, which makes it the second biggest selling Metroid game.
Blimey. I'm guessing next to Metroid Prime?
Yeah, Metroid Prime, the first one in particular, the first Metroid Prime is the biggest selling of the series at 2.84 million, so only 0.1 million more.
Yeah.
So 100,000 copies more, which is kind of crazy to think that. And technically, you've got to remember one key detail. The GameCube was technically a failure sales-wise.
I wouldn't have thought that, considering some of the great...
Yeah, that's the thing. And the same also applies with the SNES. It sold actually pretty poorly compared to the NES and the N64. Oh, it's not the N64 though. So the N64 sold less than the SNES, but it was still a good one. But there was a big drop between the 64 and the GameCube. But yeah, Prime...
There's so many good games on...
I know. It's the weird thing. The GameCube is looked back on fondly.
Yeah.
Yet it actually was effectively a failure. I mean, if you want something funny as well, the... yeah, because like the second biggest selling Metroid game previously was the original game.
Yeah.
At 2.73 million. Now, do you know what the most beloved game in the series is?
I'm guessing the one that was released on the 3DS?
No.
Oh.
Super Metroid. So the one on the SNES.
That was the first one released, right?
That's the that was the third game.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because, like I said, original Metroid was on the NES. You had Metroid 2, Return of Samus, which was on the Game Boy. That's the one that got remade for the 3DS. And then the third game, which was Super Metroid. Like I say, that game is held as the most beloved of the series. It only sold 1.42 million. Yeah, so it did nearly half of what its predecessor did. And even the Game Boy game sold more than the SNES game. It's kind of a weird bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The game, things that people really look back on fondly actually were not that well performing. But they also have a bit of sales info, at least for Japan. So, Pokemon Legends Arceus has had the second biggest launch for a game in Japan. Oh no, this is a worldwide stat, sorry. Legends Arceus is the second biggest launch on the Switch.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you're not going to be surprised what's number one. Nope.
Oh no, okay, never mind. Is it one of the Mario titles?
Nope.
Oh, frickin' hell. Animal Crossing.
Yep.
What? Of course it's Animal Crossing, you dummy. Jesus.
Now we're getting a gold shot.
Yay!
Yeah, so on its opening bit, Animal Crossing sold 1.881 million copies.
Oh, in all fairness, there was a lot of people waiting for an Animal Crossing game on.
Plus, it came out during the pandemic, which meant even more attention.
Well, it didn't come out during the pandemic. For us, it came out a couple of days before.
Yeah, but it was in that period of when everything was starting to...
Yeah.
But yeah, Legends Arceus, 1.425 million.
Oh.
So there's still a decent gap between it and Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
But it's now the second biggest launch on the Switch. What are we naming this female Snova, by the way?
Snowball.
Okay.
I don't know.
What, you're saying Snowball or Snowfall?
Actually, Snowfall sounds better. Because then you have a bomb of snow and then it's just like...
Then you've got their ability anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, now the interesting bit as well is, this is where I was getting lines a bit mixed up because of my dyslexia. In Japan, Animal Crossing New Horizons has become the biggest selling game outright. Yes, now it actually surpassed this a while ago, but it's only sort of being learnt now.
Yeah.
So the biggest selling game in Japan previously sat with 6.81 million copies sold, and that was Super Mario Bros.
Which makes sense.
That was released in 1985.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this is lifetime sales just for Japan. Animal Crossing, now they didn't give us the full numbers. It has surpassed 10 million copies in Japan.
And everybody likes Animal Crossing. I mean, even if you don't, I admit this, even if you don't like Animal Crossing, there is a little bit of a charm to it. I admit that. I mean, even you got to admit, you like the idea of Isabelle and Doom die.
Yeah, but that came more about the, internet than the game.
I know, but still, you gotta admit.
They should have done something in-game.
Oh dear, this ain't gonna end well.
They should have done it when she first arrives on the island, she emerges from a hell portal. It should have been a hell portal because that would have been more awesome.
It would have been.
Oh, jeez, this
Don't fight me! Oh no!
What?
Regret, no!
What?
Regret just got destroyed by an alpha Pokemon.
Oh.
Okay, out you come, big mama. Show that Pokemon who's boss.
Yeah, so... Oh yeah, as for other little bits that were brought up, obviously from the Q&A side, find these bits. Just looking back and forth there. Yeah, so little bits that emerged. Like obviously having mentioned about how big Legends Arceus sold, just on launch day. You know what? Nintendo actually thought the game was going to fail. Because it's not, marketed as a core game or anything.
I'm quite surprised they would think that. Because honestly, I think it's a pretty damn good game.
I mean, yeah, but obviously, again, they're used to, obviously, it's the core games that sell big.
Yeah.
And technically, Diamond and Pearl are core games. Yes, they're on the remakes, but they're core games, and they had a decent launch as well.
Yeah.
Only being a little bit behind Sword and Shield for sales numbers for launch day.
Yeah.
But then the remakes do tend to sell less than, the new games of the generation. For the most part, there are a couple of exceptions, like the Gold and Silver remakes. But yeah, overall, so they actually thought the games were not going. It's not like not selling. It was just it wasn't meant going to be as a bigger launch as that. Probably maybe why there were certain problems with getting things. And here comes another bit because there was a question about the future, and the answer was that they want to keep as many Switch players playing when they get the new system out in a few years' time.
Well, at least we know they're working on something.
I mean, we knew they were working on the Switch's successor when the Switch came out because their R&D department is always developing, like a console ahead.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have been surprised, because they probably already were working on that in the later days of the Wii U's life. So...
Didn't, Satoru Iwata say that he was working on it straight afterwards, the Wii. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the Wii U, he already said, when we had the Wii revealed as, Project Revolution, he'd already said, its replacement is already in the works, and that's replacement is already in the works. Which, again, is why people view the Wii U as being the prototype for the Switch.
Which, in many ways, when you think about it, it really is.
Yeah. So, but yeah, but obviously those comments are them saying about wanting to keep people playing, who have got the Switch once, when a new console comes out, has led a lot of people to believe they might be looking at backwards compatibility on the new machine.
I mean, it'll be cool if that does happen.
We'll have to wait and see on that one, but backwards compatibility has always been a key part of the handhelds. Excuse me.
I mean, look at DS games working on 3DS.
Yeah, well, when the DS launched, it could run Game Boy Advance games.
Yep.
And then, DS games would work on the 3DS, so... GameCube would run on the... obviously GameCube would run on the Wii. The Wii would run on the Wii U. Obviously, because we've dropped discs, is why we can't do it on the Switch, but...
No.
We've had a good number of the Wii U's games that deserve a ported, apart from Xenoblade.
God damn it! We won!
Give us X! And then there was a question, obviously, to the person in charge about, obviously, the fact that other companies are, starting to do, NFTs and whatnot.
Oh,
well, no, you can understand why they're going to question. This is an investor meeting.
I know, but still,
Well, yeah, but you know what investors are like.
I know, but still.
Well, Nintendo. Well, the response from the president of Nintendo, actually, I cannot remember what his name's been because they've changed it a couple of times since Iwasa passed. So it's basically we're not doing anything at the moment. They're watching what everyone else does and what the general feedback is on Metaverse and NFT stuff is.
I think they're gonna find out pretty simple.
Yeah, because they like with NFTs in particular, it's how do they integrate it in a way that fits with Nintendo's philosophy of fun. Yeah, but you can. Yeah, obviously, they're not going to do it if it doesn't fit how they work.
Which it doesn't.
Yeah, I know, but it's not quite what I'm saying on that.
I know, but yeah.
Plus, there's also the whole fact that NFT blockchain technology is incredibly bad for the environment.
Yeah.
So.
I saw somebody trying to make an argument the other day on Twitter that the video games are bad for the environment. Yes, that is true, but not as bad as NFTs. But that is a very poor argument there whenever you are on the internet.
Let's go turn my fan on quickly. There we go. But yeah, so it's. I mean, Nintendo are usually 10 years behind when it comes to a lot of trends. So by the time they do, just get to the get down the list to the point where it says NFTs, it's going to have passed.
Yeah. And then you just hope for the absolute living hell against that.
Well, problem is, isn't it, that we've got some companies really hammering down on it despite being told don't by everyone. And you've got others who are backing off. Yacht Club Games originally announced that they... Not Yacht Club Games, sorry, Team 17. The people who make worms. They said they were going to do it, but a lot of the studios, the little independent studios that they publish games for, said no or we're gone. And so the Worms people have backed off. And Yacht Club Games, I believe, have said they're not going to do them either. So, it's interesting, it's like the smaller ones are the ones who are backing off doing it. And it's the larger companies who are like, no, we're really going to go in for this.
Yeah, I didn't end up Team 17 actually back down. I remember seeing...
It's today that I think I saw it being posted. That they backed off.
Yeah. Of course, they lost one of their companies. They instantly said that they no longer want to be affiliated with them.
Yeah, and then like some of the others basically threatened that as well. And then obviously we've got Ubisoft still hammering that Quartz is the right thing to do. Even though a lot of the development teams at Ubisoft have said, no, we will not put them in our games. So you know what management's going to do. Fire the staff who are, or move to somewhere else, the staff who are blocking it being integrated into the game, and just put people who will do what they want in the positions.
Oh, I don't remember the companies that basically called out Team 17 on their full. I think it was Angry Crab Studios.
Yeah, maybe that as well. Yeah. But yeah, another bit of bad news, though. Activision are not going to acknowledge the union that Raven people were putting together. Yep. We're actually getting to a point where we were going to start seeing unions in the video game, which is needed. And companies like, nope.
It worked. But yeah, sorry, continue.
It's alright.
We're just thinking of nicknames for Jazzy.
Well, Jazzy is a nickname. In a way by itself.
True.
So, any change out of Poppy?
Oh, she's just bad.
I can't remember. Have you shown Poppy a picture of the new key?
Yes.
What was she like?
She was like, okay.
Just like, that's a cat.
Yep. Yep. She looks good. My little one. Yeah.
Hey, Pops.
I mean, they're not going to get along. I accept that they're not going to get along immediately.
What?
I accept that they're not going to get along immediately. You know.
Yeah, but if you've got enough, let them have enough space to have their own.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, we're going to have to keep Jazzy in the house. Because it's not fun to keep Poppy and Jazzy in the house for a month. Just to get them used to everything. You know, the house, the area, and then we start slowly letting them out.
I see. It's weird. I'm like someone who's just like, I don't like. I know cats are outdoor creatures, but it's just a case of. But it's so dangerous outside. I don't want to risk losing Kitty.
I do prefer the cats. I won't lie about that. But that's because exactly where I do live now, there is a group of people that play with cats if you put them outside.
Yeah, but it's not just obviously people doing it on purpose. It's accidental, like with cars.
Yeah.
Just like, but no, it's too dangerous.
I mean, we used to put Monty outside, and he would come back in with all sorts. he would come in and after a scrap as well, and we would have to catch him up, lesson. You know. Yeah.
I mean, you really have to make certain they're jabbed if you're going to let them out.
Oh, definitely. That's the first. Get insurance for those.
Insurance, jabs, obviously the microchip law is coming into effect.
Oh, we always like to follow the potato.
I know, but obviously the law is coming in. Like with dogs, that you've got to have chips in them now. Well, actually, I think it's like another couple of months until it's actually in effect where you have to have it. But obviously, yeah, a lot of places have been doing them as standard anyway for a while.
Yeah.
Obviously, just so there's not a rush of everyone, which is also why I think like the law was like written in like 3 years ago to give everyone time to do it.
Yeah.
It's like the dog one was like 3 or 4 years in advance warning of like, yeah, after this year, in a few years' time, you're going to need to have the chips in them.
See, I don't know how much a microchip actually costs if you don't have insurance, but I know if you do have insurance, it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, microchipped cat is. Yeah, I'd always, even if I'm keeping a thing just inside, I would make certain it was chipped as well. Even if this wasn't having the law, it would just be like, just in case you be sneaky sneak.
I mean, for me, was an indoor cat. She was sick.
Well, as I say, once this law is in full effect, they're going to have to be, even if you're keeping them in.
No, it's just common sense.
Oh yeah, but as I said, they've had a few years to get this, set up.
Yeah.
So as I say, it's pretty much like with dogs. It just became standard practice to do because they knew this was coming anyway. So.
No, I do question owners that don't. I mean, I can see why some owners don't, because money costs. It is expensive to keep an animal. And also at the exact same time. Oh, shiny Perkio!
Weasel.
Weasel! Come here! Come here! Get in my ball! Get in my ball!
Out of context.
Everybody might have just a bloody pet.
Yeah. I kind of hope they do add like it does roll out over onto some other animals. Because,
I'm gonna come knocking on your door. Be like just a fucking pet.
But, I think the other thing to pay attention to is how many other cats there are in the area.
Yes, that would definitely be something to keep an eye on.
Because maybe keep a listen out for dogs.
Yes.
So I'd say if there's a lot of them, inside might be best. I just want this to happen.
I hope so.
Oh. Boy. Oh yeah, Martin might be considering buying Elden Ring.
Oh my god.
Yep. I am thinking, for the next few weeks, just do like extraction on one day and Martin suffer in Dark Souls on another day.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it will be though. At first, the first bit to do with Martin will just want one of us.
Yeah.
Because it's the stupid swamp. So what I'm thinking is, rather than deal with the puzzle of the area, rush him to the Covenant.
Yeah.
So he can grab the Covenant icon. So he can equip it and then summon both of us. Because that way there's no risk of the Covenant invasion.
Yeah.
Which is the bigger problem in that area. And it would be the same when we get to the other area. Or at least most of the other area, because I'd say summon you where crocodogs are.
Oh yeah.
So, if you put in that, we'll deal with it when we get there, but if you put your summon sign by the top of the ladder, can summon you, fight the crocodogs, and then Martin can have the Covenant item so we can fully explore the area. But yeah, it's just on that, 'cause then that will cover us until Elden Ring launches.
Yeah.
So yeah, do that for like 3 weeks. Still, obviously, need to talk to Martin and Alex about this as well, but
mean, I'm good for 6 extraction. So.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
25 in here, but I'm freaking cold. Why? Why is it?
What?
It's 25 degrees apparently in my bedroom.
And I see, I was hot when you had it when I was there, and it was 25 in your room. Just wait till after you move.
Yep. Well, I've got a problem.
Chesham is known to be one of the coldest places in the country.
Hey! Oh God, where the bloody hell is this from?
What?
Oh. Basically, this person keeps on getting themselves lost, and then expects us to find them after a while. This is just like, why? Please stop. Are you what?
I will say that the one bit obviously with my diamond version, I now have all the grass type starters. So I've got Bulbasaur, Chikorita, and Trico obtained.
Nice.
I've got 2 of the fire types, Cyndaquil and Charmander. So I just need to get Torchic. And then I need to go and get the water ones. Then I'll have all the starters. The unfortunate thing is I've run out of evolution stones to evolve all my Pokemon. So I've caught, I nearly have every single Pokemon you can catch in the overworld.
Yeah.
The only ones I'm missing are one roaming legendary, which is Cresselia, Heatran, and then Pokemon that spawn via the Swarms, the Trophy Garden, and the Great Marsh. So, you know, Pokemon that are not available at all times.
Oh, there you are.
So, yeah, I don't know what that. So yeah, decent amount of obtained Pokemon, but you know, still a lot to obtain.
I think I have Cresselia. I don't think I have Cresselia.
Yeah, like I say, it's one of the roaming Pokemon, so.
Probably worth it.
Yeah, because I've decided I need more poke. Because I had enough problem with the one of the I think it's Azelf. Which one of the 3 that roams out of the initial 3 legendary you've got to...
That one myself I'm still having caught.
Yeah. Oh, one good Pokemon you can use, Susie, that might help against it, is Murkrow.
Okay.
It's a dark type, meaning psychic attacks can't hurt it.
Okay.
And Murkrow does learn Mean Look. So you can stop it running away. Annoyingly, Pearl has the best Pokemon for dealing with Cresselia. So Cresselia's moveset has it with both a Psychic type and a normal type attack.
Yeah.
Sableye, which is exclusive to Pearl, is the ultimate counter, or because it learns Mean Look, and it's a Ghost Dark type, like Spiritomb is.
Yeah.
Just Spiritomb doesn't learn a move to trap the opponent. So, yeah. Oh, I saw someone's commenting. Oh, Susie, it's you. Why is there a getting me ball clip?
Getting me ball!
Oh, just from you yelling. So, hey, TA. So, yeah. Yeah, as I was saying though. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Because of evolving Pokemon, I don't have a Moonstone to evolve Need Arena.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so in between breeding, I've spent time in the underground trying to mine for Moonstones. It's that heart. It's the Heart Gold randomized playthrough all over again. Give me a Moonstone to evolve the Queen!
Oh, give me a fucking stone!
Yeah. How are you doing anyway, TA?
TA getting in the ball. I need a freaking munchlax.
What?
I need a munchlax.
Okay.
And none of the treats that spawn them are shaken.
Oh yay, it's the same problem as trying to get one in Diamond and Pearl. Except they added it to the underground, which is nice. Because, oh boy, I'd have... Oh, you got snow. Aww.
Send the snow over here!
No, after you've moved.
Yeah, okay.
Because we don't want the snow before the move, because then
No.
it means the move is going to be ruined.
Yeah. But send it over here!
You can make snow people to stabby, TA.
Stab them with sticks or hot knives.
Yeah, you can pretend the snow is butter and hot knife through butter.
Like a hot knife or butter. Thank you. Freaking whatever you want.
TA's sending all the snow in boxes.
Yay! I'm gonna have that boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monka, that's it. He says it every week.
I mean, that's just an old saying anyway.
I know. But the way he says it, it's common.
So yeah, anything else been going on for you, TA?
How is Monty?
Knives aren't super effective. Hot knives though, TA, it melts it.
Even that, you get a flamethrower.
Of course, there's always the, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Surprise.
Hello, Medicham. Yeah, it's all craziness. And here we are, the new location.
Yay. Ah, yes, I've caught another Pokemon. It's a shiny. Ah. Yay. That's it. I wanted to go back to the village. Spring. Damn, it's been a week since I learned Arceus Legends.
What?
It's been a week since I've owned Arceus Legends. And I've played 84 hours on it.
Yes, this in-game trade.
Not the one that literally just goes.
Yeah, this is the one. The in-game trade that everyone's hated since this game came out.
I swear, dude, if you want me to make your sister one more time, I'll actually kill you.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good. But we're not going to send our sister out anymore. We're not going to do it. Good. Just going to walk to my house. Leave. If there's a quest from you, I will scream.
There's a quest.
Oh, hello. Hello? You're upside down.
Oh, is that Pops?
Yeah.
Oh. Just like hi, homie.
Sorry, the fluff was on top.
Yep. Okie dokie, that's that. So now we want... Grand Underground.
You're caught in my bed, you fuck.
What's she done?
You're caught in my bed and trying to catch it from another angle. Alright. Is there a quest? Yeah, there's no quest!
Boo!
You learned a goddamn lesson. Get my shiny and then replace it with my other shiny. I have a line of 4 legit shinies on one given.
Alright. There we go. Point out I see dazzles. So there's one new cave. Okay, doesn't appear to be any new acquisitions. Right. So I say we look around then. We'll just go and do some digging on the way, check for items. Nice. Any items up here? Nope, no items up there, so... Okay. Well, this is the wrong version though, TA, but yeah. Maybe we'll find some moonstones ready for later. And now I'm in need of a evolution stone. So I'm also not getting lucky in another way on my diamond version because I need the whatchamacallit so I can go and do Ramius Park's legendary encounters.
Oh,
The shards.
I had this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have not dug one of those up yet.
It took me forever to dig like the big shards, but the tiny shards, like, yeah.
No, I mean I haven't even dug one of them up.
Yeah. Not here, but a big cave. Oh god, cave.
There we go. I've done the Elite Four on Diamond, TA, because I've done the Battle Island as well. I've got to go and catch Heatron, but apart from that,
Yeah, shards are...
I know they're not a common item, but didn't think it would be
No,
as
they're not.
rare as the way it's.
I mean, do you remember how long I was in it for when you were down?
You were more interested in shiny Regigigas.
Yeah, but to get there, I had to get
I know.
ready.
Yeah, on Diamond, yeah. Yeah, I'll be surprised if I was digging them up already, TA. Though they could have done that, let you just dig them up now and just be an item that you have no understanding of a use for until you got it. TA's got a question for you.
I haven't been on Diamond for a while. I haven't got it yet, but I haven't given up.
Susie's given up.
I have not given up.
Susie's given up.
I will fight until I get a ready to Oh no, do not go. Thanks, CA. I'm gonna need that.
Cave. Any items lying around in here? Ah! Ran into a Pokemon I didn't mean to.
But I have more luck getting shiny than Arceus than...
Yeah, but then, like, they've done a lot of things that boost the shiny rate for Arceus, from what's being said. So, you know, like, they made it real easy to get the shinies.
Kill her! Get shiny than Arceus, but in base first one goes. That's you!
That cave was a bust. Ooh.
Level 35 is your final evolution for a starter, isn't it?
Pardon?
35 is the final level evolution.
As around that point, they usually evolve them into their final forms.
Yeah.
Can vary from generation to generation, though. Usually it's on an even number, not an odd number.
34?
36.
Yeah.
Although, like, one of the starter in one generation would evolve at 30.
Yeah.
But then, like, its evolution into its middle form was late, so they made it evolve early to final. And whatnot. They have some. There's not really like a constant.
Why not keep on running away? Please stop. I just want to kill you.
You just want to kill a who?
Sign up.
There is only one thing I do want to know with the game. How soon can you get a Rhyhorn?
Next area.
Huh?
I think. Next area, I believe.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Because you know I gotta get me a Rhyhorn.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rhyhorn,
Yeah.
get a shiny Rhyperia statue. I feel that's the most common shiny statue I get.
I mean, I've got about 3, maybe. My base is full of a couple. Let's feel you regret.
Dawnstone, sweet, need those. Ah, squirrel!
Oh. Die, pilot sign. You didn't die. Oh, that hurts regret. Oh yeah, to get your Rhyperia.
Yeah, don't worry
I'll
about.
find.
But yeah, the main thing is it's just give me the Rhyhorn.
I mean, I have been looking for a shiny Rhyhorn just to get a shiny Rhyperia. I haven't found one yet, so let's
But
hope.
yeah, I'll happily be running around with a Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is my true starter Pokemon. Sorry, Cyndaquil.
Oh, Cyndaquil.
Yeah, but giant rock rhinoceros. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Because
Whee!
I also realise one thing is going to be bugging me when I do go through Legends Arceus. I am going to be wanting to perfect the Pokédex entries because of my completionism.
Good luck with some of them.
Oh jeez.
Tony Tesla was the worst for me.
Why? What was wrong with that one?
It was just a massive pain in the ass trying to get Tony Tesla to more.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
And considering that it's taken me a while to get a Munchlax, good luck with that as well.
I mean, damn it, completionism. Why is that an annoying thing that I like to feel it? I say like to feel. I feel I have to always deal with at times on things which look like they should be possible. I know I don't go for 100% in every game, but when you have games where it's like, oh yeah, that's fine and doable. Say what?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to do the same on mine, but after seeing the score rate of some of these Pokemon, go.
I mean, some of it's probably going to be doing like day and night cycle, weather cycles and whatnot. So I did see that, obviously witness those to some degree.
entries on the thing?
Maybe I'll just perfect the shinies I want.
I mean, that's a good idea.
Perfect them all. Only if you do the same, TA.
Oh, this is a good compromise. I just hit the sign, I'll bend the butt.
TA's silence is saying everything.
I do love eating my Pokemon across the plane.
I mean, I was yeeting mine a bit.
The only way to do it some days.
It's like, hey, there's a thing up there which is I'm too lazy to climb up to.
Ooh,
Yeet. The one bit also, okay, the one thing I do want to also know, which is probably, it's very, I don't consider spoilering. Can you just, in between main missions, can you just wander out into the wilderness?
You would have to talk to somebody to go to the wilderness, but yeah, you can just go out and then, you know, go out to every area.
Oh, you can you access every area from basically when they stop hand holding?
Yeah. Well, not every area, but you slowly unlock every area with story.
And you're saying Rhyhorn's in the second area?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely want to prioritise getting that and then be like, give me my rock rhinoceros.
Took me a while to level up my Rhino.
I mean, they do evolve at really high levels. So what do you expect from a Pokemon that evolves at level 42? Oh man. Oh, Tia doesn't have the game yet. I thought Tia already did have the game.
No, I'm pretty sure she didn't.
Okay. How is your stuff going for you in Pearl at the minute? No, it just does the same things. Don't want to battle you lot yet because I'm looking for items. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I've basically decided I'd fill in all the Pokemon that spawn up above first, and then get whatever's missing from the underground. Yeah, so nearly got, like, as I say, I've got nearly every Pokemon that spawn, like, was it, Grassy Cave. I'm only, like, I think 2 Pokemon left that spawn in there I need to catch. better ways to go this way. Oh, I just had a clever thought about one thing.
Yay! It is 36.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da. Sticks. Obviously over the weekend, then I should be able to get all the grinding done on the Pokemon. Ah, yes, a lucky egg. I've been wanting one of those. Sweet. Two more caves to inspect. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Mashed button a bit too quickly there. Oops. Here we go. Another icy cave. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Go. There's still one other place I've yet to go, which I keep meaning to visit. Once I've been to this last cave, we'll go there. But I remember something. There was something. So I didn't have the stone to revolve the Hunch Crow. Yeah, I don't have a Thunderstone to get a Raichu. Remoraid is fine. Can't catch a man type. Yeah, okay, obviously it's the thing I fixed already. Let's just beat this Kadabra up for a good bit of XP and then we'll quickly go to that cave I forgot to do earlier. Oh yeah, that's fine. Hi Kadabra. Thank you for the XP. 50 on T. That's all that part of the underground now explored. We want to fly down here. Yeah, so I need to... Checking one other thing. Yeah, I need that as well. Okay, I need to actually adjust my team up second because I need a Pokemon with Intimidate in the front.
Yay, I've now got a Togekiss.
Okay.
Aye. Tidy up our items quickly.
There we go. Reduce the risk anyway of running into Pokemon. Too early for it. Right, so under here... There it is. Right. What's that? Well, when you know you have one coming on for a while, it's just irritating.
Yeah. Hey.
Mm. Come on. Alright. Thank you, dear. Amen.
A parrot's outfit. Oh, you're hugging a toy when you sleep.
What?
She's hugging her toy and she's sleeping.
Aww. It's just adorable.
You're adorable.
Quickly get a picture.
When I say hugging, she's actually led on it. Oh, I love the fact you're actually waiting for me to get a picture before you did that. That's adorable.
Oh, what did she do exactly there?
She was kind of sat up. After I took the picture, she led back down again.
Oh. Hey, look who it is.
Long range?
No, we're in a... No, it's a Gibble. This is the cave where you'd normally find Gibble if I hadn't got the one from that random bit. That random egg. This is the one thing I did like with Platinum, because like the Pokemon in this area are so low level, yet, you know, they make you come here so late in the game. And in Platinum they removed the need for strength to enter this cave.
Yeah.
They just kept the strength puzzle at the end so you could get Earthquake.
Yeah.
Or did they even remove Earthquake from in here? Hold on. Yeah, it's still there for Platinum. Yeah, strength. Yeah, they put the strength puzzle in front of it. So yeah, they modded that for Platinum. Because they realised that that was a bit OP. Obviously, Earthquake's a very OP move to have at the beginning of the game. So, yeah. But yeah, they just let you, so you could get a Gibble right at the sort of early, after you have 2 gym badges in Platinum. Which was really nice that they did that, because, because also, you get a Gibble you get a Gibble. Take on your adventure. Yeah, because here, Earthquake's just sitting in the middle of the floor. Go and catch one Pokemon, which we will need for later on, but I'm pretty much done with roaming around again. Yee, for bombs are ruining my journey. Come on, I have freaking... You would, the rate I'm encountering wild Pokemon, you wouldn't think I was having a Pokemon with Intimidate lead my team. Come for the bike, man. There we go. I did not mean to do that.
Sorry, I needed to find myself a warm hoodie.
What?
I needed to find myself a warm hoodie.
Okay, I think Susie's lost it.
I have. Cold, I'm still 25 in here.
Okay, let's just switch some Pokemon around here. Where? Fly over there. Ow. Alright. Yes, got what I needed right away. Need a spare Finion for later in the game. On the way there. And then we'll do that. Ammo. We hit with super thing. And again. No, you're trade fodder, so nothing for you. Right. And then we'll fly over here.
Please be your munchlax, please be your munchlax, please be your munchlax.
Plot twist, it's a Bidoof.
It's a Gandhi!
Is it a female one?
It's a male.
Because obviously that would have been a blessing, though.
I need this for a quest, please get in the ball. Don't run away. Please don't run away. Yay! I have the fun, please.
Susie failed.
To be fair, if the dudes started falling out of trees, aren't they really concerned?
Pardon?
If the dudes started falling out of trees, I'll be highly concerned.
Why?
Well, then I want to shake a tree in real life. If I just throw a Pokeball at a...
Yep. I kind of wish they made throw a Pokeball and throw your Pokemon different buttons.
It does take a while to get used to them, but at the exact same time I do make a mistake like this. Surely you wouldn't come out of a rock deposit, would you? Okay, Statler, that was rude.
Okay. Make a start on leveling up our Pokemon for this remaining like 20 minutes. So. Okay.
That's a Burmy! Not a Munchlax!
Saucy.
Yes.
Saucy.
Sorry.
Saucy.
I need a hug.
You got Poppy there.
A human hug. Whee! Whee! Go! I wonder if the boys are going to try and get a shiny Geodude in Legends Arceus.
I don't know. They might pick a different Pokemon to be shiny.
Fair enough. I really want a shiny Gibble. I have been looking for a shiny Gibble, but I haven't found
A
it.
shiny what?
Gibble.
E. Shiny bees.
Okay, that's a shaky tree. Would there be a Munchlax? I like how you can slide down trees and not trees and walls and not take damage. It's a Burmy! Cry at this point.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Give it there. Bring it out. Yeah, man. Give it. Give me the Gravelers. Because Graveler is good for XP. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, really? Freaking one shot!
Ow.
I know it's super effective against Nova, what it used, but it's not a powerful move to start with. And it freaking crit. Just come on, game. Felt like you were cheating there. Oh, I miscalculated levels. Yeah. thought it was higher level, my Snover. As well. That would have played a major part. Damn it. I'm stupid.
Aww.
What?
You're not stupid.
I said I was stupid.
Oh. But still, you're not stupid.
'Cause like I said, I sent out Pokemon I shouldn't have sent out. Bomb of snow. Sooner that thing evolves into a bomb of snow, the better. So don't. Time to get your... make you go away, Graveler. Job. Nothing else worth XP in here. Damn, it survived and it wasn't even by its ability. Heracross. Graveler, surviving was not nice. There. Back is. Ooh. Victory. No. Okay. Yeah, there's just nothing else at the moment, which is a sad thing. Yeah, dodge everything.
What? You're kidding me.
Come on, horse, you're sturdy. Oh wow, stealth rock, no. That's such a threat when I was 1 HP from killing you.
I know.
What's up?
Ugh.
idea what Susie's saying right now. Yeah. Yeah, man, let's just find one more. You alright?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Freaking.
Yeah, damn it, caught there. No, oh, come on, game. Let me move. Go. Right, make this the last battle. Then I'll have a lot of work to do over the next week. Okay. Right. Do what grinding I can during the day tomorrow and see how much still needs to be done in the evenings. I don't think I'm going to get it all done during the daytime. So, just need to get a few Pokemon up. I know I'm going to be sort of above level of the gym and whatnot, but it's my sort of trying to keep 5 levels up per gym. That way we're at a good level to take on the league. Where 50, 55, 60. Oh, geez, I want to be higher than that. Yeah, it's 10 levels for the league I'd be training up, but yeah. Anyway. Catch anyone tomorrow then. Night.